This article contains spoilers for Creature Commandos Season 1, Episode 6, Prietel Skelet, which debuted January 2nd on Max, and mentions of sexual assault. As Creature Commandos barrels toward its Season 1 finale, Episode 6 delivers one of the most impactful moments of the series. Amidst the ongoing chaos of war in Pokolistan, the show tackles a long-standing issue in television, the objectification and mistreatment of women. The result? A powerful, violent reckoning that subverts expectations and leaves a lasting impression. Reckoning with the show's problematic depictions. The Creature Commandos series hasn't shied away from depicting toxic environments filled with morally ambiguous characters. However, earlier episodes were criticized for leaning too heavily on problematic TV tropes. Female characters, including the Bride of Frankenstein and Princess Ilana, were frequently subjected to objectification and aggression. The Sons of Themyscira, for instance, treated women as conquests, and even central characters like Frankenstein displayed obsessive and unhealthy behavior toward the bride. While this framing may have aimed to reflect the villain's flawed mindsets, these moments often felt gratuitous or undermined the narrative. Comments and actions by characters such as Amanda Waller and John Economos only compounded the issue, making some fans question if the series was inadvertently perpetuating the very tropes it sought to critique. The Bride of Frankenstein's breaking point. Episode 6 marks a turning point. Seeking refuge in a Pokolistan brothel, the Bride of Frankenstein and her companion Nina witness a heinous act of violence by a metahuman who assaults one of the sex workers. In a shocking moment of justice, the bride takes matters into her own hands, brutally eliminating the abuser. Her response is visceral, culminating in a Mortal Kombat-style fatality that sees her punching through his heart. This act isn't just about protecting others, it's deeply personal. The bride has long endured men attempting to control or define her existence, from her creator to Frankenstein himself. This moment feels like a cathartic rejection of the oppression she has faced, both in her fictional world and as a meta-commentary on how female characters are often portrayed in media. A bold move for the series. By depicting the bride's violent but justified actions, the show seems to consciously challenge its earlier portrayal of toxic behavior. Whether intentional or not, it serves as a powerful critique of the patriarchal structures embedded within the series and beyond. This thematic pivot enriches the story, as it not only delivers justice, but also deepens the bond between the bride and Nina. Previously hesitant to connect, the bride starts to see Nina as more than just a colleague. Their shared experiences forge a surrogate sisterhood, with Nina admiring the bride as a resilient role model. Their dynamic highlights an important message. Women supporting and protecting one another can transcend even the most oppressive systems. Looking ahead to the finale. With just one episode left, Creature Commandos has set the stage for a compelling conclusion. Whether or not the series continues to address its problematic elements, episode 6's confrontation serves as a standout moment that elevates the show's narrative. The Season 1 finale of Creature Commandos debuts January 9th on Max.